Well, a very pleasant good morning. Happy Saturday, the 13th of November. As we get to the middle of the month, you got to feel a little like, wow, it's going fast. Thanksgiving right on our doorstep. The Christmas parade, the holiday parade. 34 degrees outside, but here it's always 45. Nctv45 Newswatch is straight ahead for you.
If you think there's nothing to do in Newcastle and Lawrence County, then think again. Always stay connected to NCTV45 to receive the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are Newswatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. NCTV45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. NCTV45 is the #1 media source locally. NCTV45, anytime on your time. Broadcasting from the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence, NCTV45. NCTV45 Newcastle, The Train. Everyone's talking about NCTV45. Internet television the way you want it. Your #1 media source serving Newcastle, Lawrence County, and globally. NCTV45.
Today's program furnished by funding from Bill's Bake Shop, where smiles are everywhere.
Gelateria is an authentic Italian gelateria and coffee bar. Established in 2018 by founder Alex Papa, this gelateria is excellent. And let's not forget the pastries, cannoli, tiramisu, baklava, and scones, but also, and very important, gelata. And they have paninis too. It's Papa's Gelateria is located 318 Highland Avenue. They're open 7 to 9.
It's the sauce. It's the cheese. It's the ingredients. It's the crunch. It's Chubby's Pizza. Let's pizza again. Like we did way back when.
They use Augustine's ingredients.
If you're craving hot dogs and more, and you're in the area, then look no farther than Coney Island.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you call the William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, I recognize what a privilege it is to be chosen at your time of need. We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
Broadcasting from the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence, NCTV45. NCTV45 Newcastle, The Train.
Well, a very pleasant welcome to NCTV45 Newswatch. And how are you this morning? Very different kind of weather than we've been used to as we take a gander outside. And there you go, Scottish Rite Cathedral. You can actually see the clouds moving as that wind out of the west. And it was wet. It was snowing. I don't know if you can see the snow on the top of the cars. But that was happening this morning, and streets wet. Might be an icy spot here or there, and that's a little bit better view, but you can tell it's always Nctv45. Right here, your community television station. Well, first of all, congratulations and a great season to all the Lawrence County schools of fall sports. Last night, a difficult night as we didn't fare as well as we had hoped, but all in all, you got to give a hats off. These kids provided a very great season, a great fall. We had beautiful weather, so super to all the kids. Thanks for making us proud. Now, as we get to the birthday list, and what a list we've got. Greg DePorzio, Bernadette D'Ambrosia, Susan Mayocker Vidthrow, Stone Miller, happy birthday, Stone, Carol Belizia, Patrick Guyton, and also Mark Torsello. Here's hoping you get that second piece of birthday cake and celebrate all weekend long. Now, folks, I don't know, booksellers open today, so you should make it over to the library, but they're having a great event, and it's the local author celebration free book exchange. It's held at the library from 11 to 1, and so that gives you time to get your coffee and kind of relax. There's 15 local authors that are going to be there, and this is absolutely great, because a lot of times we don't recognize a lot of the great things going on here, and and I'm going to combine this into a couple things. There were some counties that didn't even have teams in the playoffs, and last night in that second round we had 5 make it, and we had 4 playing last night, and I'll check my number, but that's 3, 4, 5 playing. So we had 6 make it. You know, that's tremendous. And local authors, 15 local authors. Some places don't even have one. That's a heck of a thing. Now, folks, on Monday, 1:30, the Board of Trustees Governing Board is at the Newcastle Public Library. So you got to check that out, and also realize how Newcastle became the fireworks capital of the world. That's going to go on the 17th, which is Wednesday, and you should definitely book it on over to the library and get up on that. I mean, it's an interesting type thing. Did you see the piece that we did on the ice? If you didn't, make sure you check that out. I'll make sure it gets on for you today. Again, congratulations to all the local schools. Very tough night, but you made us proud, and I want to say that again because it's just phenomenal. Hey, Hodgepodge sale, craft sale, right down the street here. at First Presbyterian Church. That's going to be opening up. Give a donation, go in. You might find a treasure you'll like. Now, we'll have Catholic Mass on later today, but remember the weekend masses today, tomorrow. It's the Angel Tree, St. Camilla's, St. Vitus, St. Mary's. Make sure that you check that out. They need pumpkin pies, but not until the 24th, because the next day is Thanksgiving. And I said pumpkin, but bring them a pie. Some people have cherry, peach, blueberry, apple. I like pies. If you want to bring me a pie, bring me a pie. And again, we're 1 week away from the holiday parade. And that's next weekend. Do you believe it? And I could tell you right now that we're going to be looking and planning and doing a lot of things to get ready for this great parade. And we'll talk to you about Lawrence County 45 weather and kind of what you're thinking as far as the weather goes. But it's always great for a parade. There's going to be so many positive things. They have a total schedule with activities and holiday classics and food trucks, and you can be in the downtown. And don't give me this, there's nothing to do, because this is going to be special, especially and including all this stuff. But how about that Rockefeller type Christmas tree? Yeah, if you're up in the Shannock or Mohawk, take a drive down to the town square, Kennedy Square, and take a look at this magnificent tree. It's going to be a light up thing. It's going to be something that you're going to definitely want to see. It's just spectacular. Well, as we continue on, it's time for us to take a look at state news. You know, yesterday I told you, I was like, why didn't this come out? But the COVID numbers today, they did a 2-day total. So basically, 5,424 cases each day. 10,848 was the 2-day total. And, that's a little higher that day, but we are going into the winter season. You have to really check these numbers, and you have to be healthy. Physicians, general pediatric professionals have discussed the vaccine for 5 to 11-year-olds with this COVID situation, and they're kind of just mulling it around. Do what you think is best for your child and what the pediatrician, even for you, your doctor, says is a good idea. Do you know what next week is? Next week is National Apprentice Week in agriculture. Yeah, Agriculture Apprentice Week starts next week, and there'll be a lot of different things coming up that they'll be talking about. State College, Williamsburg, and Pittsburgh will highlight some great activities. Pennsylvania phasing in the ban of the invasive Japanese berry. The Department of Agriculture added the Japanese berry, or Berrius, and I'm not even going to attempt that other Latin name, to a list of toxic weeds plants that cannot be legally sold, cultivated in the state. The popular non-native oriental shrub forms disease-pricked thorns that crowd out plants and disturb native ecosystems. So those Japanese berry bushes now on the list. Well, we're going to head over to sports. And I want to say again, congratulations to all the area teams. You made us proud. Last night I gave you in-game updates on the Newcastle Red Hurricane, and that was a 45-20 loss. But it should be noted that the Canes struck first, drove down the field. Stowe Rocks beat Mohawk 62-14. Sierra Catholic outlasted Laurel 6-0. Bishop Canavan 42-14 over Shenango, and Farrell 48-6 over Wilmington. Now, last night there was also college football on tap. And, we'll go to the NBA. Boston won. San Antonio lost to Dallas. And as you got into college football, the big thing about this is last night Cincinnati was playing. And hats off to the Bearcats. They won last night, 45-28. They needed a big win to kind of get them rolling and looking better than they had looked in previous weeks. Also, earlier this week, Duquesne beat Rider 73-61 in basketball. So there's a lot of things going on. Let's go to the Cedar Sports Corner and see what your day looks like.
The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle. 724-658-9543. That's 724-658-9543.
Hello and welcome to the Cedars Sports Corner Report, and you gotta get to college football. Well, at noon, ABC, Michigan travels to Penn State. Let's go Lions. Oklahoma travels to Baylor. That on Fox. Let's go Bears. And as you cruise through your afternoon, you've got a lot of great games on. Purdue at Ohio State at 3:30. Now, can the Boilermakers make it 3 in a row as they just keep beating up on people? Minnesota's at Iowa. Georgia's at Tennessee, 3:30 on CBS. Now, there's a little school out in the Midwest. It's referred to as the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. They will be taking on Virginia at 7:30. Yes, Virginia, there is a Notre Dame. And as you cruise through, getting to your nightcap, Utah State will be at San Jose State. So some interesting matchups. If you're wondering about USC and Cal, that was postponed, and they didn't say why. Hawaii's traveling to Vegas, taking in UNLV. at a 4 o'clock game. You don't usually see the Rainbow Warriors. I know they come this way, but you don't see them that often making a trip to another place like Vegas. Oh, and West Virginia, they're at Kansas State, 12 o'clock, Fox Sports 1. Now, over on the ice, they get all choked up. Keep in mind that it's time to say your Pittsburgh Penguins are at Ottawa, 7 o'clock ESPN Plus, and basically every game is on ESPN Plus. So make sure you tune in and watch those Pens. Over in the NBA, your schedule looks like this. Light schedule, NBA TV, Miami at Utah, that at 5. Boston at Cleveland, NBA TV, that at 8. The Sixers are at the Pacers at 7 o'clock. And at 10:30, Minnesota at the LA Clippers. Now, why don't you hop on over to Cedars, get some great food, and by all means, enjoy the games. This was the Cedars Sports Corner. Let's take a time out. We'll be right back.
This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535.
Alley's Upper Crust at 1700 Highland Avenue has a full menu: pizza, roll-ups, salad, soup, sandwiches, strombolis, dinners. They are just great for dine-in or take-out. Don't forget to give them a call at 724-652-7553. It's Alley's Upper Crust. Cousins Books, located inside Bill's Sandwich Shop, 2425 Wilmington Road, has many selections that will intrigue your mind. From science fiction to just about anything. Remember, reading expands your mind, allows for creative thinking, and helps improve concentration. Go to Cousins Books for the best selection. It's Cousins Books, inside Bill's Sandwich Shop. Welcome back, and as we're going to continue on with a little state news, a little chilly outside. If you're thinking about going out, you better get a coat. 34 degrees. Snow flurries earlier, and it was really coming down pretty good. The Wolf administration announces a grant opportunity to provide life-saving resources for individuals with substance use disorder. Now, here's why this is important. And I've been going under some of these press releases to take a look. The drug overdose mortality rate. Now, there's 67 counties. Newcastle is 4. You might ask yourself, okay, so where is all Mercer and Beaver County? Mercer and Beaver are 13 and 14 respectively, and their numbers kind of the same. The overdose deaths a little higher in Beaver at 203 as Mercer's 138. But Butler, they're 19 as you continue to look through here. you know, we got to start watching what's going on and start getting away from this type of culture everywhere. Not a good thing. Now, continuing on with that state news, is I lost my place. State police announced that they have a suspect, Corporal Brian Rickard, forgery, tampering with records, and evidence theft. So they're checking that out. Now, over for this announcement, and I gotta tell you, it was 34 last night. Don't put yourself out in the cold. LIHEAP, low income home energy assistance program. It's out there for you. Take advantage of LIHEAP. Started October 18th, and you can get more at the county assistance office. More information, they'll help you. Let's go over to weather. 34 degrees, light rain, 92% humidity, winds from the southwest at 5. And it's just going to be one of those great big cold days as you look outside. Barometric pressure 29.84, dew point 32, visibility 10, and the wind chill feels like 29. I told you it was cold out there. So let's take a look at Lawrence County 45 weather. We'll be right back. When your PC looks like this, don't make it a last key. Make it Pulaski. Pulaski PC. Yes, sir. I really know, and I've been told 4-star pizza is to behold. Stromboli's Pizza Rolls and specialties. You see 4-star pizza. Yes, sirree. You want to go to 4-star subs and salads, drinks, and more. Pizza and fresh baked subs. 1506 Old Butler Road, Newcastle, 724-656-9222. Out the door. Go to 4-star now. And they deliver, too.
Easy Clean Car and Van Wash, where your clean wash is our goal.
The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The restaurant will please you time after time with their diverse menu. Ask about their daily specials. See the menu at craneroom.com. The bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. Their banquet services are always to perfection. The Crane Room, located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
Oh no, not again. Another windshield chip. Time to call Castle Auto Glass. Castle Auto Glass services the tri-state area. You can expect exceptional customer service and qualified technicians that have extensive auto glass experience. Newcastle's family-owned Castle Auto Glass installs and repairs auto glass damage on all consumer, commercial, and fleet vehicles. Call today, 724-656-4800, or visit us at www.castleautoglass.com. Castle Auto Glass, where the customer is king.
BSB. Big Shot Bobs are the wings for me. 50 flavors, make it right, you see. BSB has sandwiches you have to try. Stop in and you'll know why. Every day of the week you see. Call or stop in to BSB. Big Shot Bobs will be your favorite place, just like me.
Hello and welcome to Lawrence County 45 weather. Well, I think we've got a little wintry mix at 34 degrees, and the Indian summer is over, folks. Now, that's not to say that the local radar clear right now. You see right there some precipitation moving out of our area, but here is the national scene, and right there at the tip of my finger, that's going to be coming through, and that's going to issue the snow flurries and precipitation and everything you can think of. Now, here you go. Last night, 34, and we had those snow flurries about. Your Saturday, well, some more of the same. We're going to get up to 44, but it's going to take us a while to get there. So you're going to get gusty winds up to 21 miles an hour. You're going to get rain, precipitation, snow flurries, and that's going to move you into Saturday night. Now, just for fun, you're going to get rain and snow, flurries, and a low of 32, which takes you to Sunday, 43 and rain. It'll be wet, and chance of rain 50%. Sunday night, rain, snow, it bumps up to 60%, and an overnight low of 32 as you get into Monday. Well, Karen, you got more of the same here. Mostly cloudy, 42. Chance of rain, 50%. Now, your Monday night, snow showers, mostly cloudy, a low of 30. Chance of that precip, 30%. Gets you into Tuesday. Finally, it's like a heat wave. We get up to 46. And the sun abounds. Now, Tuesday night, partly cloudy, 33. Your Wednesday, sunshine, hold the fort. We're going to bump 60, and we'll be pushing to get there. Now, Wednesday night, mostly cloudy, 42. Chance of precip, 40%. And then your Thursday starts out with the sun, then gets cloudy. We get up to about 55, but there is a 40% chance of rain. So next few days gives us a little touch of winter. Now, this was Lawrence County 45 weather. We're going to take this break, hear from these folks who would like to hear from you.
Hi, pizza friends. You can still find delicious Augustine's Pizza at your local supermarket. The folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions.
Today's programming is brought to you by Nctv45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
This program sponsored by Lombardo's Apothecary, located at 1230 South Mill Street on the south side of Newcastle.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
Look around.
Well, folks, our time goes so quickly whenever we're together, and I just enjoy it. So have a friend enjoy it too. Make sure that you tell a friend, and have a friend tell a friend about Nctv45. They'll be glad you did. And when they say, you know, I don't watch a lot of TV, you tell them this.
Nctv45, the train, anytime on your time.
Yes, we're Nctv45 the train, and we're available anytime on your time. A train that runs on your schedule, why, that's Nctv45. Now, as you go out, make sure that you do something positive today. Enjoy. Don't let those gray clouds bother you. There's a lot of things going on. First Presbyterian Church, check that out. Check the library out, just to name a few. And by all means, make sure that you get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you again real soon.